Hey guys, this is Mel, and I just want to welcome you guys to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for my video 700 that I'm posting on here. I know some of you might not be crazy about the numbers, but I find that pretty crazy, the fact that this is number 700. So I figured, why not do something a little different than my normal TV-based videos. And this is just going to be an update because not only is it video number 700, but we are also coming to the end of 2020. So I kind of figured, why not do like a little bit of recap, because we had I've realized that my channel has been going through a lot of shifts, especially with the ending of Supernatural, the 100, and Arrow in this year alone. Which is a good chunk of what I used to talk about when it came to my weekly recaps of the episodes, of the new episodes. So I kind of want to give you a heads up on where things are going to go, just to give you an idea. I hope you guys stay tuned and see where it goes. I'd really appreciate it as well, but otherwise I would understand otherwise. But first off, the usual shows that I talk about do return after the new year. So first off being Legacies at the end of January. I'll do the weekly recaps for that like I did before. So nothing's going to change with Legacies. Also, right after Legacies is the premiere of Walker, Jared Padalecki's new show. I plan to do the pilot episode for Walker just because the pilot episodes is something I've been learning specifically in my current term in school right now as a screenwriter. So it'll be very interesting to see like what I take away from that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the full series or if it's just going to be the pilot, but it'll be very interesting to see how that goes. Next one is The Flash, which doesn't come back until February. So with The Flash, I haven't decided if it's going to be every episode or every other episode, but it really depends because February is kind of mid-semester for my final semester, so I don't know workload-wise where I would be, but I do want to talk about The Flash again. And then with The Flash, the newest spin-off to Arrow, the ArrowVerse, is Superman and Lois. So I plan to do the pilot episode again for that one. Like with Walker, I want to see where it goes, kind of a thing, and we'll take it from there. Another one is Legends of Tomorrow. Now, because it's a mid-season return, I do not know when that would be. Normally, it'd be either January or March, but because COVID kind of pushed everything, I don't know when that would be. So I can only say that I do plan to return to talk about Legends of Tomorrow. I just don't know in what capacity, because I don't know if that would be during my last semester or if it's after I graduate. So we'll have to wait and see about that. But otherwise, guys, those are the usuals that I talk about. And then to kind of fill in the absence of Supernatural, Supernatural, the 100, and Arrow, there are a few that I do want to maybe like a little bit differently. But I know when I am thinking of doing season 2 recaps for Motherland Fort Salem, which is a really good show that I picked up on when season 1 aired. I just don't know when it's going to be returning. So be on the lookout for that one. Is something I really want to talk about, and I highly suggest as well for you guys to go watch. Another one is I'm thinking of either maybe doing the final season for The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which comes out on New Year's Eve. For that one, I haven't decided yet if I want to do just the final season recap, or if maybe I would actually try my patience and split it up to be episode recaps. I haven't decided yet, but I do want to do a kind of season 3 recap before the season 4 premieres, or part 4 premieres. So be on the lookout for that. That one is going to be interesting too. I really want to talk about that show as well, because it's I'm sad to see it ending, and I just want to get into it. And a lot of stuff they left us off with in season 3, so I'm excited to talk about that one and to actually just rewatch it before the final season comes. But also some that are in the works right now, if they're not posted already, are more tier ranking videos. Now that I've finally got the gist of how it works on my laptop, the whole screen record thing, I've been really interested in doing a lot more tier rankings. I did it for the Supernatural seasons. I did it for the Songs of Julie and the Phantom Songs of Julie and the Phantoms. I just recorded the seasons rankings for Arrow, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl, as well as the Arrowverse crossovers, which I find what my final ranking ended up being was very interesting for me. So hope you guys check those out as well. But I'm thinking of maybe revisiting some of the old shows I used to talk about on here, and maybe go through the whole seasons ranking again just to see where I lie with everything. because I know there's some, when I think about one specifically, I know how I feel about it, but I've never really felt like comparing season to season, you know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting to see about that. I might do some other comparison stuff too within certain franchises. But otherwise, just let me know in the comments down below which tier ranking systems you want me to kind of do, and if it falls within something that I know the show of, then I'll happily give it a go. Or also, if you want, you can also hit me up with some show recommendations down in the comments. Can't promise that I'll get to them in the 3 weeks that I have off, because there are a bunch of stuff that I want to get through, but there's also some projects I want to get a jump start on before I have to go back to school. But yeah, I'd be interested to see what you might think my replacement shows would be for Supernatural, Arrow, and the 100. Because, yeah, those took up a big chunk of my TV schedule for sure. But otherwise, guys, I'm just going to leave it at that. It's just give you an idea of what to expect, at least in the coming few months when it comes to my channel. You might get some odd new shows here and there as I see fit, or if there's a lull in my schedule and I'm like, oh, I want to do a video, then like you might get something like that. But otherwise, I'd say place that notification bell on, just so that when I do upload a video, you are aware of it, because I can't promise a definitive schedule just yet on my videos. But I do hope you guys stay tuned and you follow me along. If all goes well, I hope that one day I can create a show for you guys to watch and I can see all your reactions to it. That's the goal here I'm aiming towards, and why I'm back in school. So I hope you guys follow along, stay tuned, and yeah, just be safe, have a happy holiday, have a happy new year, and enjoy my past videos and all the videos to come as well. So take care, guys. Bye.